Dura cladding will not rot, twist, fade or have any defects like you would find on timber.
Dura cladding is easy to install, and for best results, Dura Composites recommends using a professional installer. Step 1. Preparation. Plan your design around the Dura cladding system, taking into account the appropriate space needed for expansion and trims. Have a look at our installation instructions if you're unsure. Once you have a design, you can begin to prepare your battening. Spaces around external and internal corners are required, as well as around doors and windows. Step 2. Starter trim. Starting at the bottom, place the starter trim using a level. Mark the level lines on the batten and then fix the starter trim. Make sure you don't over-tighten the screw. Use the appropriate torque settings on your combi drill. If you're unsure, look in your drill driver instructions for appropriate settings. Step 3. First plank. Place the first plank on the starter trim, ensuring the pre-drilled holes line up with the battens. If there isn't a hole, you can make an elongated hole in a suitable place. The elongated holes allow for the expansion and contraction. Once again, don't over-tighten the screw. Step 4. Expansion trim. Mark a line 12 mm in on the starter plank. Run a plumb line all the way up, and this will show where the expansion trim should be fixed. This will allow room for changes in the size of the cladding planks. Step 5. Internal trim. You would have decided at the beginning which way you'll run the cladding into the corner and offset your battens accordingly. Place the internal trim against the cladding, rebate side out and fix back to the batten. Step 6. External trim. Place the external trim over the edge of the cladding in the designed rebate. Cladding should be installed 12 mm inside the rebate to allow for expansion and contraction. Fix through the centre of the elongated holes. Once you're happy with all your trims in position, pop in the push-fit insert to cover the fixings. Step 7. Top trim. Offer up the top trim into position. Mark your fixing points. On the top trim, drill oversized 12 mm holes through the first skin and fix through the second skin, hiding the screw head in the boxed section. Step 8. Plug. Plug the oversized holes, tapping with a hammer and then clean off with a sharp chisel. Finally, sand with 40 grit paper to conceal the fixings.